Hello again, Doran Markowitz here from D Guitars Miami with another edition of This Week in Cool Custom Effects Pedals mods. This week's particular mod that I'm going to show is a reissue Vox V847 wah pedal that belongs to a buddy of mine, Evan, that overall looks the part of the classic Vox pedal, but the similarities really end there. Anybody that knows, the reissues of the Crybaby and of the Vox tend to sound a bit thin and anemic. Don't really have much voice to them. They don't have much throat. So there's a mod that I do where I place a few components inside and it fattens it up and makes it sound a lot more like the old classic 60s Voxes. I'm going to demo how it sounds now in its stock form before I do the mods, and then you're going to see a demo of it in process, and then the final product with the AC adapter jack included, the whole 9 yards. So here's the clean sound, and here's the wah. Sounds okay enough, it's just that it doesn't really have a lot of body to it, as you heard. So, I'm going to change all that. See you in a moment. Okay, so I just finished replacing 3 resistors and a capacitor in the Vox. I still have to put in the AC adapter jack, and I still have to dial in the sweep pot itself. But now you're going to hear a difference. Here's the clean tone, and now here's the wah. Much throatier, it's bassier, it's fuller, it's got more of a vocal quality to it. Once I dial in where the pot is supposed to be, then it's going to be even better. So stay tuned. Okay, so now I've finished all the surgery on the wah pedal, including the AC adapter, and another thing that I also did was I got rid of those pesky, the bottom ledges of those pesky feet that are in the under the treadle itself. You know, when you go to mash down, you have to really stomp on it to click on the pedal. That's always been annoying to me. So I cut off the very bottoms of them, and now it clicks on much easier. So now you're going to hear the pedal sounds a bit different. And I have it running with the 9-volt adapter, so I don't even have to worry about battery drain. Okay, here's the clean sound. And now you can hear a nice deeper sweep to it. Even with toe all the way down, it doesn't get all pitchy and piercing like the stock ones do. I mean, the newer ones are very thin sounding. It's fatter, it's fuller, it's bassier, it's got more mids to it, it's throatier sounding, and you can notch it in places. Let's say you want to just suddenly go all bass.
la 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 la
I think the client's going to be very pleased with this. One thing he did ask for is to not have any increase in volume when you turn it on. So that's why it does not have a major volume boost. It has a slight gain boost you can hear. Again, clean sound. I gave it just enough of a gain boost to where it just jumps up enough so that your solos cut through and so that your rhythms still sound full and rich without having to back off the volume at all. So I struck a nice balance between the necessary amount of gain boost as well as keeping the volume fairly consistent and the mids, the throatiness, the whole vocal aspect of it. Okay, so as you can clearly hear, this pedal sounds 10 times better than it did before, and I can easily do this type of modification for you as well. I can also do true bypass switching. I can change out the inductor to a facile or any other type that you like. This particular Vox came with the standard black inductor that Dunlop uses, which is actually a fairly good sounding inductor overall. So I didn't have to change that, especially if you're working on a budget. You don't have to change out every component to make this sound like, you know, a stellar boutique wah pedal. And so that's what I was trying to do, was save my customer a few bucks, and I did that while still giving him a product that sounded good. As you can see, the type of adapter that I used is the 1/8 inch mini plug adapter. Okay, so until next time, if you have an old Crybaby or a Vox that you would like to modify in this fashion, or if you want to have me put in a facile red or a facile yellow inductor, if you really want to go that route, true bypassing, or if you need to have a new pot installed, such as a Hot Pots 100 or even the 470, and I can do any sort of mods that you want to have your wah pedal sound like something that you've envisioned. I can modify it in any fashion that you like, including a sweep selector switch, such as to have either a .01 or a .02 cap in the sweep, etc. Don't hesitate to give me a call at 305-896-1811. Until next time, Doran Markowitz from D Guitars Miami. Thanks for watching and have a great day.